Hello, and welcome to the old Skaven. Looks like we are playing against the old orcs. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, I like that kit. That's very blue. Another 2 reroll with no leader. Interesting. Lots of block. Nice injury on the Black Orc. That's where you want to get injured. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Black Orcs. So he's got a spare player. Doesn't really have anything else happening. How's he doing? Not the best. Oh, he's pretty new to the game. Hang on, he's got more team value than us? Interesting. Oh no, he doesn't. I must have... Did I push it on? No, okay. Oh, what? Hang on. Okay, we did have more to spend. He gave us more petty cash because he bought, Babe. So I think we might just reciprocate. Unless we can afford... Could just buy a mercenary. Maybe the Babe's better, actually. It's a tricky one. It kind of depends on how we get injured, right? Let's just take the Babe. Alright, let me make sure we can... Okay, should be hearing everything alright. All being well. Alrighty, so let's see how this goes, eh? Looks like this might be a newer coach who actually is a newer coach, because that's not the best starting record for orcs. It's a pity there's not a better option for newer coaches, but that's kind of... I mean, that's kind of the same in most games that have competitive edge. There's theoretical options, but you tend to run into either... You either run into, sorry, let me get set up here and then I'll finish my thought. So, yeah. Either you don't run into anybody, which I think is what happens in the open league here, like you can be searching for a game for a long time because not many people play it. In the old days, open league is where you'd have looked for somebody. But now everybody just plays in the competitive ladder because you know you're going to get games and they're going to be, you know, in a sense, good games. Wow, I really love the kit though. It's so resplendent. Or you're gonna, you know, if they make like a level, you know, if they did like a little sort of league that was up to level 15 coaches, firstly, you probably wouldn't get it would be hard to get games. Secondly, you'd probably run into people just smurfing it like you do in every game. Just to bash on people that are new. Anyway, I may be wrong about all that. He may just have had a rough start and is just playing for fun, and he might actually be more solid than I imagine. So, we shall see. The setup doesn't necessarily suggest one way or the other. I like the skills he's chosen so far. So, you know, no definites here. And we could still lose this if blocks go badly for it, you know, armor rolls go badly for us. So, always got to be on your guard in this game. But we'll see. We'll see. I think part of the problem of this league for newer players, as well as the timer, is, you know, the 2-minute timer is pretty rough. Yeah, the only two he should definitely have. I feel like he should definitely have another reroll, especially being newer. You're gonna make some choices. We faced so many people running 2 rerolls. I thought maybe this guy was doing the meta of just using 2 rerolls as well, but I think this one isn't as intentional. I think you can start orcs with 3 rerolls, even. I don't think you actually need to, you know, I don't think you have to compromise like most teams and take a couple rerolls to start with unless you take a subpar team, so... Very interesting choice. He is getting a lot of pushes. Although he has knocked us down, so... I mean, he's set up to get a lot of pushes on the plus side for him. Does mean he's pretty clumped together, so he has to be a bit careful with the ball. Probably best to keep it in the backfield. For this turn, at least. It depends. If he were to set this guy up like here, and this guy up like here, then he could grab it and run down in here and be pretty safe. Oh, the 1 dice splits. Probably be fine. Not ideal though. Alright. Our first KO. And he leaves him there, which is a classic sign. I mean, in fairness, that's not actually a bad place for him. Successful pickup. Is he just going to hang back there, or is he going to bring it forwards? Definitely doesn't want to do that. Okay, so he's staying where he is. We can kind of reach him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can't unless he does a dodge, but the temptation to go try and blitz him here is pretty strong. He could do it. He could probably do it without... Do I try the 2 dice against? I think we might. Only 1 GFI if I go this way. We'll take that. I'm gonna try and block him in here. It requires 1 more GFI. Nice. I'm not gonna get these guys up, there's no point. Not this turn anyway. It's just asking for them to either get hit or fail the armor roll on a dodge. So he does have a 2 dice here. But if he doesn't pair, he knocks us onto the ball, right? So you'd almost be better to blitz with the... I don't know if I would suggest this, but... yeah, I think you'd be better to do a blitz, 2, 3, 5, and then make a screen with these guys. I think that's what I'd be looking to do if I was in this situation. It's not what you want to do, because you're unlikely to knock him over, and... you know, it's your ball carrier and you don't have blocks, so it's fraught with risks. Oh. Just a push there is nice. I guess technically we didn't need that guy to get the 2 dice against on the ball carrier. Just thought about that. I wonder if he's going to try and dodge this. If he is, okay. He blitzed it, so fair play there. And the push here. Oh, he pushed that way? Okay. So I think he's going to do what I suggested. I think he's going to come down here. Yeah, that's nice. And then he could actually bring this guy up to here. This guy to here. This guy could come around here, and he could get this fairly safe, honestly. Which would be impressive considering the situation he was in. Yeah, this is solid. No, you don't want to do that. You want to do this. And then this guy just go here. Or even 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that guy can't reach. There you go. He's on it. Maybe even bring your black cork in here or something, so we can't kind of knock the corner off the cage. I think that would be the play. Somewhere in this region. I don't think that's the play. That kind of does it, honestly. Yeah, that was enough. I mean, we can still 1 dice, potentially. But we can't get an assist on it now, so... I think we are going to try and hit this Black Orc. Because we need to kind of reform a little bit in case things go wrong here, because they are fairly likely to. That's unfortunate. So we'll just push him away so he can't get more blocks. Do I think I retreat this guy as well, even though he'd be the best guy to retreat? Well, we've got this guy as well. Or this guy. Trying not to take too many blocks here in return. That's nice. So that does give us an assist now, which puts this at a 1 dice. Which is surprisingly good. Don't you skull me again, like you always do. My 1 dice blocks lately have really been a lot of skull on skulls. But hey, I mean, you know, should be rolling 2 dice if you want to avoid that, right? I guess you could argue that we could have dodged this guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it'd be a dodge and 2 GFIs. We've had 2 goes at the ball carrier so far, neither effective. Rest 2 turns 2 rolls on the ball carrier, so that is seemingly promising, right? But this is going to get harder and harder the more he gets formed up here. Probably just blitz off our guy here, and then come and reform down here. I mean, that works. So yeah, he's gonna form up down here, and there's not a ton we can do about it because he's got Black Orcs that are the ones getting base, so this is gonna be a lot harder to pierce into. It's a pretty solid play, honestly. Okay. Yeah, he's playing pretty solid, all told. That's risky. Oof. Okay, well that's a bad start. I guess what we're gonna try is blitzing this guy. A bit disappointing, if we're being honest. Well, that's a bad roll. Yeah, I'm not sure I should have done that. I hear a noise. Thanks for the follow, Rumbad. How's it going? I think this is, I don't know how long you've been here, but I think this is a slightly less experienced coach, but he's honestly playing a lot of stuff solidly enough to cause us problems here. Okay, that's quite nice. The more I've got to stay on the feet, the better. I don't like that I exposed our movement one here. This is probably what he's blitzing, I imagine. Okay, there are going to be pairs. I kind of would prefer it to be on the ones that don't have bludge, but you know, you can't always decide these things. Armor held up at least. Oh, that's intense. We gotta hope that he kind of runs himself out of his cage at some point. He's not strapped for time yet, so he can afford not to move too fast. Push there is good, because he might push him here and take another block on him. Which just ties up these guys, although we've got 3 guys tied up to his too, so... in that sense it's not that great. I maybe should have stood everybody up last turn to have a bit more say in this fight. Which I guess we could do this turn. He can still kind of leverage it somewhat to his way, but it's a bit more tricky at least. And these guys are really not serving a purpose anymore because we're not getting any value out of them. So where's the blitz coming, I wonder? Well, that answers my question. Oh, skulls for him as well. Good time for the reroll. Okay, so I don't think he's moving this turn. His cage is a little bit wibbly wobbly here. I guess this guy's just going to drop back. And then he's pretty much fine, honestly, because I didn't really want to 2-dice against with this guy. Okay, I don't mind that 1 dice, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I think we're going to try a thing here. Which, I should have got these guys up first. Let's do that next. Nope. That's still not really what we want. Let's just push him back and out of our way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I wanted to do, but if we can get this guy down, that is helpful. Oof. There's the double one we were fearing. But I think there's probably worse times it could have come. It is a bit of a worry there. It's got him stunned, so he can probably make a bit of a move here. Just realised how dark it had got in here. It's getting very blue. So let's see what he does this time. I like that we've got a bit more control over here, but obviously he can just hit this guy and then... I mean, then he'll be a bit stuck. Definitely should have had these guys stood up last turn. I was just so obsessed with protecting them, theoretically, that I kind of didn't protect them ultimately. He is on 1 reroll, so, you know, if we could get some bad blockage happening, we could get him down to 0 rerolls, which makes everything a bit more scary. Got the POW again on our blodge, which not what we were after. So I think he can move down here. So you pop this guy here, throw her in here, and then the other 2 on the back, and then you've got a nice little cage, pretty deep in a half, with not a lot of resistance. No, I would keep going. I don't like that. I would go, as you move this guy here, like finish, like get further, because you know, things can slow down. It'll probably be alright there. I'm not sure we're going to be able to stop this drive without a bit of a bad block here or there. Alright, so now he's on a 1 dice with this guy, but he has freed up this guy, right? And unfortunately, because I didn't dodge this guy away, although it would have been the double 1 that we faced anyway. But because we didn't move this guy away, he gets a free 2 dice with block on the gutter runner as well. So go in here. Yep. This is now tricky. Oh, he didn't take it. He must have forgotten it. Or not noticed that it was on. 5, 6, boom. Okay, so we're going to try that if we don't get ourselves killed here. Make use of the fact that we got this guy separated away. Get that push. I'm not re-rolling that, it's just... we're actually going to stay on that. Okay, who's next to dodge? You are. Ugh. Not great, not great. Mainly because we've got 1, 2, 3 guys in base contact here. 2 of them with automatic 2 dice. If we knocked over that blitzer, I guess even moving in, he had a 2 dice on us, so... No guarantees there. Giving away a lot of blocks on our gutters, which, I mean, it's going to happen when you've got 4 gutters. He's got a pretty good advance going here. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be able to stop him here, which means we're going to... Oh, that would be an interesting decision. Okay. I almost feel like having a pass button would have been the way to go. Rather than just kind of automatically assuming you want to give the ball to somebody. But hey, I don't think he's going to foul with the throw there. Oh! Oh! Well, that was very unexpected. He attempted to throw the game away, but it didn't pay off. And now the problem he has is he's left himself in base contact with our blitzer. So yeah, there's 2 reasons why you generally don't want to foul with your thrower, or your ball carrier. One is that if you, you know, if you get caught by the ref, you get sent off and the ball scatters out and you lose a turn. Which is a pretty bad one, I think we can all agree. And 2, it's that if the foul fails, you're in contact with a guy that can blitz you. I don't know if we can take full advantage of it. Like, it's going to be hard to get a 1 dice here. He's definitely playing a bit faster and looser here. This guy ideally needs to maybe GFI down and get in base contact here. Oh, he's doing it as well. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I have my plan. I'm going to do this before I do anything else, because if it doesn't work, I'd rather this be the thing that doesn't work. Oh, I have to get somebody here as well. No. No, I don't. I have to get somebody in base contact with this guy. I didn't want to use this guy here because I don't want him to get surfed. I'd rather this guy got surfed if anybody's gonna. Oh boy, I don't like this at all. But I need this guy free. In case this works. Uh-oh. Okay. He's probably wondering what I'm doing there, but... No, that's not enough. Come on, give me a... Okay, we got a ball drop. Nice. And an injury. Standing next to that guy was a bad idea. Probably appoed this, I reckon. Oh, that's still a miss next or something, which is good for us. Ball carrier down. Oh, it bounced back into a bad place. Okay. Well, we're not getting that. So let's just get this guy into position. Nice, nice. That was nice how that lasted. So I don't think he used his last reroll, so I think he's still got that to pick the ball up. Yeah, he does. Okay. Yeah, really unfortunate scatter back into the middle there. Like, when this guy fumbled it, I was like, oh, anywhere in this general vicinity is good. Even fumbling it to the line, so pretty much anywhere here would be good, because obviously this is dangerous to pick up for him, because if he fumbles it, it goes off and then it goes anywhere. And this is good for this guy to come and pick up on a 3+, maybe a 4+ if it's here. Who's doing that? Okay, it's this guy. Is he gonna surf it, is the question. I mean, the temptation is strong. And it's why this guy is here and this guy is here. Okay, he's not gonna surf it. That was exciting for a brief moment there. Okay. Lots of babe fodder here. Kind of regretting not getting a second babe now. If he scores, then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if he'll just try and pick it up and take it in. Wonder if the pressure has got to him. Or if he's gonna try and stall it out. Arguably, you might want to bring this guy back one, so there's a barrier there in case this fails. I guess there's kind of a barrier there now. Oh, I think that's his guy with block, isn't it? It's going to take this block. And then I wonder if... I feel like he's going to run this in. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yep. Okay. Well, he made it. That's kind of good and bad, I think, from our perspective. Gives us 2 turns to try and attack this. Gives us... oh, wow. Gives us 2 chances to get our KOs back, I was going to say. Which was, you know, it was 3 pluses, so we made use of our babe 1 time. The rest were just good rolls. So, yeah, giving us 2 turns means we've got a much higher chance of scoring. It would have been interesting to try out the 1-turner with our movement 10 guy. But we'll kind of see how he sets up. I'm very curious to see. Even if like maybe one of the guys had come back, I'd still feel okay about trying this. So this is an interesting setup here. We basically have to try and punch through this Black Orc. Oh, actually, these guys can be back here. They don't need to be up there. It's these guys that need to be here. We will have... We'll actually pop you over here. Pop you there. Pop you there. So the plan will be 1 up, 2 up. You'll come through and hit the blitz. I've got 3 guys over here. Gonna have to put somebody in base contact with these guys as well. Yeah, hopefully I can get through there. Not 100% sure about this. Oh, that's one of our gutters, I think. Oh no, it's our thrower. Oh, which could be bad. Right, where is the ball even gone? Okay, it's gone pretty far back. Unfortunately, his guy that got stunned was nowhere near as advantageous for us. Okay, that's just what we needed. Even more so. Okay, so we've got basically 3 scoring threats as of right now. Oh, this guy can move. Well, that would have been... Could have put him over there. Oh well, doesn't matter. This is definitely the scariest bit. Because this is not as close as I would like to be here. That pass action was amazing though. Five, 6. Nice job, nice job. Yeah, that's pretty much all we got. Sorry, a lot of thinking there. But I popped him here, because normally I'd leave him in the cage, but obviously we made a bit of a, what would you call it? Like a... like a safer cage. In a sense, we didn't push them really far up because I didn't know how far we'd get with all of this. Conservative. That's what the word I'm looking for. So we made a bit of a conservative cage. And then I was trying to work out what the chances were of him coming through and then finding a way to blitz us off. And now the chances are very unlikely. Still probably possible? Let's see. I don't know if it's really possible anymore. Well, without going 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. I mean, it is theoretically, technically possible. If you knew you were going to roll 6s the whole way, you could surf them, no problem. And you know, honestly, this would be just as good as if he was here. But, well, pretty much. The reason I pushed him further ahead, rather than leaving him in the pocket, is even though he's not going to get blitzed if he's here, I figured if he comes over and blitzes this guy, then he might be able to get over and on top of, like, over and above us, whereas where we are now, he can't really do that. Nice. Hurt himself. That's... takes the pressure off us to do it. Did we use our... we did use our reroll, didn't we? So... let's just get in there, eh? Sweet! Now, he did take a babe, so... there's every chance that those guys come back. Okay, our guy came back with the babe. Just got one of them. That's nice, because that's one blitz that we don't have to worry about for the moment. 10. So he's down to 10, and we're on 11. Motorheart could do with a pass. So I'm going to leave him a little further... oh, Hammer and Tongs could do with a pass as well. Might try and do some shenanigans at the back. I mean, depending on what happens, we'll kick off and that kind of stuff. I would like to stall this out, but a lot's going to depend on how much our team kind of holds together, right? We shall see. Alright, he's gone for like the sort of arrow formation. Sort of. Where are we going to blitz? Part of me wants to keep working on his blitzes because obviously they're the big problem for us. Is it worth taking on this front line? I mean, probably not, in all honesty. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the avoidance front line. We're unlikely to be the ones that get the good results from such things. So I'm going to do an unusual thing and pop our throw up a little bit and drop our gutters back. And then probably all we're going to do is run up here and have a blitz attempt on this guy and then just try and consolidate, depending on what happens with the kickoff, obviously. If in case of a blitz, well, in a blitz, it's kind of trouble wherever we put people, so I think we'll just leave them as they are. What I'd like to do is find a way to get round him and stall up in his own corner rather than ours, so that if we do start to take attrition, we can just run it in. Kind of aim towards the ball with Anybody that wants to do anything with the ball. It means we don't have to make a dodge at the front, which is nice. We can push up on this side so that we can go get the splits a little easier and retreat again. Is there anything else we want to do? I guess we can just pull back this way, eh? In case of problems. Okay, I think we're good with that. Don't bounce this way. Yeah, it did. Let's see if it passes right. Of course not. Silly game. I mean, you got to try and take these hits with your mighty blow in case you can get a lucky bit of sort of attrition going. Because obviously that's huge with a team like this. When if we can get claw on mighty wings, then we will try some stuff. I don't really want to move anybody else down here. This basically needs to be this guy going for this, and we do not need this to go out. We will probably won this. We always do when it's on the side. I can't risk this. This could go right back up to them. So there's a reroll used right at the beginning of the half. And there's not really anything we could do about that. I mean, certainly we didn't need to do this, but, you know. Alright, so let's form ranks here. Kind of get a bit of a screen going. Alright, I like that. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but you can't trust the sideline to... I know it's only a 1 in, or it's a 3 and 8, right? Because you've got 3 spaces it can fall out to, and then another 5 around you this way that it could go to. But if it goes out here, it's anybody's guess. I mean, there's probably percentage chances of it getting back to the orcs, which I don't know what those are. But the scatter rules, once it goes off the field, are so outrageously crazy that, you know, there's no telling. And if we give it back to the orcs, then we could, you know, we could go from a strong but not guaranteed position to a pretty horrific, maybe we're going to lose position. He hasn't pressured as hard as I thought he might for the ball, so we're probably just going to make a second pass here. Although at this point, getting the SVP on Hammer and Tongs is maybe not as good as getting it on Sutton Who. Okay, this is good. He's running away from us. And if he stays like this, we get a hit on this Black Orc. And maybe a blitz on the blitzer. Nope. So disappointing there. I don't think we're doing a blitz. He's kind of set up in a way to make that awkward. So now I'm wishing I'd made that a blitz so I could bring this guy back, but hey-ho. So we will advance the field a little bit here. Take the room he's given us. And then we are going to attempt to pass here. It's harder than it looks. So I wonder if this will make him come after us. We know he's down 1. Are we down 1 yet? No, we're not. Okay. And when I say, you know, are we even again is what I mean. So if he survives the game, Hammer and Tongs gets sprint, because then he can run the ball all the way up the field in one turn, which obviously is pretty handy. Is he considering the reroll here? I don't think that's really getting you anything worth rerolling. See, I like that better, and then move these, like, apply pressure, move these guys in. Otherwise we just hit this guy off and relieve the pressure. Yeah, that's unfortunate, because I was just considering, can we surf this guy? I mean, maybe we still can, hang on. Yeah, if he doesn't bring more guys in here, we could surf this guy. Because we bring an assist. Knock him to here. And then blitz in from the bottom. I think that's worth a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't quite reach, unfortunately. Which I think means that this guy comes up for the second assist. I'm gonna be honest, it's a bit of a risky play. Phase 1 complete. It's just a 1 dice. That's just a 1 dice as well. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Ball is still technically, I think, safe. Not that anything else is safe, so I think we're going to try this. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. Can't use my second reroll now, though. Ay, this is a problem. Okay, stay. We've got ourselves in a bit of a pickle here. So, damage control. Can we pick up the ball? Yes. I mean, we could get all kinds of surfed here. I think I'm going to get this guy up, just to confuse him. I think I'm going to leave this guy here as well. We want as few people over here. We could still gain control of the situation, but if he comes in hard on this side, then this could be trouble. He can definitely surf, like, he could definitely surf this guy easy. Oh, is that a reroll used? This is nice. This is why we left him there, partially. Because either he uses his good block guy, or he rolls his non-block guy. Okay, now what? Okay. Oh, I'm so sad about that surf failing, but at least we didn't use a reroll. Waste a reroll doing that. Oh, that would be bad. I don't think that's not good either. Because if something else goes wrong, you're in danger of getting maybe 2 people surfed here. So he wants to be careful. Okay, so what's the plan? He hasn't used a blitz. This guy can technically 2 dice here. Didn't even think about that. So I think he's going to 2 dice here. Is he going to take the push here? Or is he going to push him inside? He pushed him outside. So he doesn't have a good... He can get a 1 dice if he brings this guy, brings somebody in here. Or actually, if this block goes well, then he does get a 2 dice. So yeah. So what I'd be doing is hitting here, and then hitting there. Just a push is nice. But that might... No, he still needs to hit this guy to nullify this assist here. Could try for the 1 dice here. Okay, he went there. Well, that's pretty much saved him and put us in some trouble as well. I mean, it hasn't technically saved him. We'll see what he does up here. Oh. Oh, he could have put this guy in here and then he gets the 2 dice here. I think he's still going to take the 1 dice. I guess he could move this guy down 1. If he thinks about it. Yeah, he did. Nearly ran out of time, but okay, so this guy's getting surfed. Doesn't want to follow here. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, we're getting a little bit risky here. Oh, I think I've got my own way here. Got a 1 dice. Got a 2 dice. Out you go. This is ridiculous. Okay, that's good. I don't know how I protect everybody here, though. I don't think I can. This guy is so trapped up here. I don't even think I'm really protecting the ball at this stage. Yeah, I think... Oh boy. Oh. This is potentially disastrous. I've got too obsessed about the sideline here, and it's very hairy. I mean, we did get 2 of his guys off, which is Nice. The ball is still technically on a gutter runner, although this is not a great setup. Oh, that was almost very helpful. But now this guy is free to come in and blitz us onto the sideline, which is obviously horrific. So you just bring this guy into here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Just bring this guy into here. 2 dice in here. And see where the ball goes. That's the plan. Are we likely to see a counter surf here? Yeah, well... I mean, if he one dices this guy... Well, no. Okay, so he could bring this guy in here. 2 dice this guy to here. 2 dice this guy here and he goes out. That is totally worth doing, I think. This is not the play, but I really hope he does it. Okay, that is good for us. That is really good for us. I mean, you know, he could get injured, but I definitely put myself in too much danger here. Got greedy. We need to fight ourselves out of here now. He probably wants to bring these guys around to kind of cluster us in, but I think we might be able to block our way free. We'll have to see, because a lot of these guys are gutter runners, so... Okay, that helps actually, because now it's just up to this guy. Oh, he's left it. He's left it for us. Okay, nice. Is he gonna foul? I feel like he's gonna foul. Yeah. I mean, that's helpful for him, for sure. Didn't quite get the result there we were after, but it's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna kind of screen him off a little bit here. Okay, nice. That's actually super helpful. Alright, that was a good turn. That was a good turn. No guarantees, but like, if you look at it, he basically has to blitz here to get any decent movement. Like, he could actually run guys back here, but it means we can kind of set up over here, potentially, with all the gutters. And then try and engage danger players. Hey, let me see. Sorry, the red in that is making it hard to read. Sinless Moon, how's it going? Oh, rating, nice. It didn't make the little beeps for me. I apologize. How's it going for you? We're having a bit more of a tense game here than I'd like, but I mean, isn't that always the way with Blood Bowl? I think this guy is a somewhat newer coach, but it is Orcs. And Orcs are pretty reliable. We have managed to get some good casualties though. And we're just in the last few turns trying to... We screened off most of his team because we got into a ridiculous sideline tussle over here. And they were trying to make a push of our gutters up the left-hand side. That's the theory. Were you just blood bowling? And if so, who with? I mean, of course, the other thing we could do is the old reverse. Okay, that kind of makes that less appealing. Oh, he's probably going to leave this guy here. He's actually doing a pretty solid job being there. Come on, move this guy back. You know you want to. Okay, I thought you might not. Alright, I don't think the reverse is the way. I think we do keep pushing this way. Oh, he did free up this guy, which means... we can use him as an assist and punch through here, maybe. Which would be really useful, because then we can go harass these guys. Excellent, excellent. I should probably... take that extra square. That is a very nice KO. And then I think we just go engage that guy like so. And he is he's their primary threat, so let's just go, let's get Guttery up here and move up to here. Hopefully we can free up this guy. Didn't put him too far, did I? No. Uh-oh. Okay. It's hard not to grimace when you do those. Let's see. Is this the play? This is probably the play. Excellent, excellent. Oh, we're getting all the armor breaks. We have done well for armor breaks, and I'm gonna do... so this is... did he just... no, he didn't apple that, I just thought it was a KO. I was hoping it was a KO. I'm gonna sacrifice this guy to this Black Orc because it keeps him in place. Gives us more of a chance of getting these guys back. And he is a loner, so why not? So you played some Blood Bowl today, started on a Goblin team, which lost against Norse. Ooh, Goblins against Norse, that sounds painful. Gets most of the team with several important pieces. You know what? I guess that's probably a bloodbath, right? Because both teams are pretty good at killing each other. Didn't really feel like a loss. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Oh no. Well, there goes our loner. Yeah, Goblins versus Norse sounds like just absolute carnage. I mean, obviously the Norse are just gonna dominate with the blocking, right? But then the Goblins have all the less legal ways of doing things. And plus the trolls. Goblins get 2 trolls, right? It's Underworld that get 1, I think. Yeah. So you got double trolls. Okay, overall I think this is looking pretty good. I think he's running out of guys to actually do stuff with. This guy needs to come back and do some, you know, get in position. Okay, spacing some guys up, making us roll those double ones. Look, maybe a blitz here? Yeah. But obviously if this goes wrong, that's a big old problem because... oh, it didn't go wrong. Okay. But it could have done. I don't think he has much more movement. Does he have enough to do one GFI and get in base contact? 'Cause that would actually be pretty helpful. Yeah, I think that's probably worth doing. Oh. Did he use his reroll? He didn't. But he has now, at least. I'm actually thinking that we just reverse out of this, maybe. Blitz this guy, and then come this way. That feels like the plan. It's turn 15. Okay, we do still... If this is a quad skull, we do still have people in range if things go really wrong. Okay, that's not great. Okay, okay. So... I think we have to do a gutter block here. Maybe I should have re-rolled that. It's hard to know, isn't it? Okay, that's good, that's good. Can I just get out of... Don't think I can get out of your range. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can technically kind of get there. Okay, that should make it tricky. Don't have to worry about him, right? No, we don't. Okay, so we'll pop this guy up here as well. This guy can't reach. He didn't move this guy, I guess, which maybe he should have done. We'll stick you there, because that's annoying for both these guys. And then seeing as this guy's not doing anything, we will also send him up. Nice. Hey, Quick Draw! How's it going? Yes. We are, honestly, I think we're in pretty good shape here. It's been a bit of a tense one. We got into a ridiculous tussle on the sidelines. Where I think he surfed one of ours and we managed to surf 2 of his, but it was very dicey. We gave him a... He could have just run around the back and taken a 2 dice on our ball carrier. I think his inexperience cost him there, because it felt like the obvious play, but he ended up blitzing in the front. It wouldn't have definitely got him the ball, but it would have obviously made things a lot more scary. I got a little bit overexcited about trying to surf him rather than playing sensibly. But we were able to extricate, come over to this side. He made, honestly, a pretty good defense of coming back over here, but we were able to blitz out the back and then run up this way. It's times like this I love Skaven. Oh, well that was a pretty good roll there. How you doing, Quick Draw? Guess he's probably just going to blitz in here, yeah. Still hasn't moved this guy. Wonder if he's just forgotten about him. Uh-oh, this is Hammer and Tongs. This is a good gutter runner who's... could level up. Okay, he's alive. So we do have to roll some dice on the last turn, which I was not wanting to do, but... Can we make this more likely to work? I've got to be careful where I put people here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 2 more assists. So I could put 1 here. And then one here, and then blitz him from the bottom and blitz him that way with 3 dice. That's about as safe as I can make this. Don't want to take any chances that we don't have to now. Push is fine. And into the corner. Nice, and a level up the motor heart, which I didn't realise was going to happen. Was that the guy that we were trying to do a throw with earlier? It probably is. Yeah, he's had a rough time with the armor. That is for sure. I mean, some of it, a lot of it is Mighty Blow, so I guess it's not ridiculous, but it is still orcs, right? So... You expect to have a better time. We got a lot of KOs, but our babe was very strong for us. So we're trying to avoid the riot here. If he does get a riot, the game is certainly back on. Still tricky, but back on for sure. I still love this kit. Looks so shiny in the sun. Okay. I bet it doesn't get picked a lot because of the blue background screen to Blood Bowl, so it doesn't show up as much. Good catch. Maybe throw a pass with this guy now. How's he looking for potential level ups? Probably want to take a block with this guy. Do we Appo? I guess we Appo, yeah. If anybody dies. I don't think this game anything else can touch them apart from this, so there's no reason not to. Did we end up not using any of our rerolls? Oh, I think we got a reroll at the end. That's right. We both did. I need a wrestle gutter. Definitely need a wrestle gutter. I suppose we might be able to get one. So now you do the pass, because the foul is fun maybe, and, you know, makes you feel a bit better about the game, but the pass gets you better future for the team. Sorry, that wasn't the best English ever. But yeah. Like this... Hang on, is this the guy? Yeah. Any SPP you can get on Black Orcs is good. Obviously it's not super likely, but you do have a reroll, so it's probably 50-50. Yeah, so he's just doing the foul out of frustration, but this is not the... This is not... I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's not the play. Because look, you got a KO out of it. He didn't get sent off, so he can still do the throw. There you go. Nope, not from there. Run closer. Maybe this is why I need to have the chat on. That works too. Now you do this pass. I guess the other thing he could have done is handed off to one of his blitzers and tried to get the SVP on the blitzer. Although if you're going to roll ones, doesn't matter. I wonder what the roll on the catch was there. Alrighty, so good victory. I think, honestly, we got a little unlucky with our early blitzes on the ball carrier. We had 2 right at the beginning of the game, but that was mitigated quite heavily by our armor break. Right. Oh, you didn't. Classic. Well, doesn't matter too much. We got 5 armor breaks, and I think, yeah, we got four of them turned into casualties of some kind. One of them was, I think one of the things that happened to him was a falling on the ground, and the other was getting hit in the crowd, so in fairness, you know. But yeah. I still think maybe he was a bit, you know, maybe the unluckiness with the armor breaks overruled our bad luck at blitzing in the first half. I think overall he had a bit of a rough game. Alright, so we're going to do it. We're going to attempt the sprint. And there he is. We'll see if that pays off if he dies instantly. I guess if he dies instantly, he dies. I mean, gutters don't always last a long time. And then we'll get a wrestler. And then we'll probably get him... I mean, if he mutates, we'll get him something... Do we take wrestle now? Hang on. Maybe we get another block one for the moment. Let's see. Do we get a block one, and then the last one we get wrestle? It's tricky. No, I think we do get a wrestler. It's nice to have somebody that can actually cage dive and bring something down if we need it to, and then we'll probably get him strip ball. Unless somebody else rolls something that makes more sense for that. Alright, and that puts us, I believe, 4-0-0. Pretty good start here. Bit of a slow start in terms of I haven't played many games this season, but they've been you know, things have been in our favor, so that is nice. And our team is honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. There's nothing overly fancy. The movement is the one thing we've got that's unusual, but the early Mighty Blow has been really helpful. If we can get him one more SPP, maybe we'll get a lucky claw. If not, we probably just get him tackle. Either way, it's really solid. And then this guy, I'm honestly probably going to get Mighty Blow again, because I feel like this team doesn't do as well with guard unless you can get it on a gutter runner. Because, you know, you're not really trying to bash. I mean, you're not trying to do prolonged blocking on the line, right? You're trying to avoid hitting, and if you've got to hit, you're probably going to be blitzing, in which case you just want the Mighty Blow. If we were trying to get into prolonged scraps with teams, then some guard would be useful, but I probably also would take it on alignment, although you kind of know he's on borrowed time if you do that. So yeah, that's where we're at. Thanks for watching, everybody. That is my last game of the evening. I guess my only game of the evening. But thanks for the raid, Sinless. It was good to see you, and thanks for Hack Quick Draw. I don't usually play this late, although I'd like to play more a little later, but I tend to end up doing other things. But it's good to play at this time, and good to catch up, and good result. Bye for now, everybody. See you next time.